Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. It's time to name those characters! It's time for the main event. Here comes our first Brave Warrior. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of SLEAZE. Is that all she wrote? Woo! I need a bath. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of Sick. Please, just put it out of its misery. It's getting ugly. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of FLAIR. We're witnessing an absolute thrashing. Back and forth they go. Do you dare to FLAIR? Next up it'll be versus... These two are facing off to see who is the champion of horror. Wave the white flag. This one appears to be over. Oh dear, look away! Look away! Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Don't know about you, but I just peed myself. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. Second warning, name those characters. Name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of CEOs. Oh, that might do it. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of Secret Aliens. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming. Here come the reinforcements. It's neck and neck. I dare you to name a more iconic duo. Two new fighters enter the ring. Who is the champion of makeup tutorials? It's a Dramageddon. Holy smokes! We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of waking up like this. The trainers have a decision to make. This is pure pandemonium. Get the ice pack ready. There's no I in team, kids. Only in kids. Here's our next matchup. One of them will be the champion of GORE. They got him on the ropes. This next contest could swing things. The champion of public speaking. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. What a feat! It's time for our next bout. You will decide who is the champion of the talent show. Oh, the humanity! It all comes down to this next match. The champion of useless superpowers. What will the trainers do? Let's see. That'll leave a mark. Team for the ages. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go, time to compete, switch, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling, who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes? Stakes are higher, battles are on fire. You're next, head to head, last chance. Get ahead, tag out, swap your player strategy. Adds a layer, will you stick the landing? Be the
Welcome to the SLEAZE. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up! In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to It's time to name those characters. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest. Second warning, name those characters. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first opponents. Versus, one of them will walk out as the champion of pity. They got him on the ropes. It's spectacularly sad. Moving on, we've got versus. Only one of them can be the champion of Trust Fund Kids. Wave the white flag. This one appears to be over. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. They've earned nothing. Make way for versus. These two are competing to be the champion of the future. More like a world chump, I'm just saying. Champion of tomorrow, today. Here's our next competitor. Versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of dog people. Are they down for the count? the scores as we head into halftime. Name those characters! Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Here are the next two fighters. Who is the champion of Forever Alone? It's a Dramageddon. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of Paul Giamatti roles. It's decision time. It's a close one. Nothing can stop these two. Moving on. One of them will be the champion of Wickedness. Is that the nail in the coffin? Here's the next contest. The champion of Terrible Tippers. Here we go. Who wants it more? Get the ice pack ready. Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter. Up next, you will decide who is the champion of Immaturity. This might be over. Now it's time to determine the champion of Punchable Faces. What will the trainers do? Here come the reinforcements. Holy smokes! Their chemistry is off the charts. Moving on. One of them will be the champion of being homeschooled. It's getting ugly. Here's the next title. The champion of calling their mom by her first name. It's decision time. Will they be able to maintain this lead? They did the work of two fighters. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Sit back and enjoy Quiplash 3, 2 tickets to Chucklesville. I'm Schmitty, and I hope you have your quipping face on. And if you didn't make it into the game, it's no big deal. Get in the audience and vote away. Let's kick it off with round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device to answer any way you please. You'll go head-to-head with another player's response, and everyone else votes on their favorite. Sound easy? That's because it is. Points are awarded based on the percentage of people who went for your answer, so make them count. I hope you didn't embarrass yourself. First in line, a fun nickname for tampons. Okay, shower someone with points. And next, the hardest thing to say with a big goofy smile. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Next up, the generational nickname for babies born 10 years from now. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. And now, why do babies' heads smell so good? All right, choose your favorite. Round 1 is done, but not forgotten. Let's check the scoreboard. I hope you shook off the nerves because it gets real in round 2. The prompts are more demanding, so I've doubled the points. Don't let me down. At the front of the line is the street name for chewable vitamin C. Vote away. Without further ado, a character that would really spice up the Bible. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. And next is, what do mannequins do when the department store closes? Okay, choose your favorite. Next, an underwhelming political slogan from a centrist candidate. All right, vote for the one you like best. No more round two for you. It's scoreboard time. And now for Whiplash. And behold, a final round to end all rounds. I'm going to send each of you a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Make me proud. Okay, it's Thrip time. So you've totally read the Bible, huh? Then name 3 characters from it. Time to pick the one you like best. Three reasons you ain't getting into heaven. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Take a deep breath and behold the final scores. And now for a little thing we call Quiplash 3, the final failure. Schmitty's my name, and you will grow to curse me. All set? This is round 1. Oh yes, points. You score points based on the percentage of voters who like your answers. Clear enough? Sure hope so. Let's go. Your entire lives have led to this moment. Let's start with... I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to blank. Have at 'em. Let's see how they handle something you should never order at a business lunch. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. All right, check this out. For containers, you go to the Container Store. For sex toys, you go to blank. All right, people, it's voting time. Let's see the next one. You know the lottery scratch-off ticket won't pay out much when the goal is to get 3 blank. And now, pick your favorite. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see how the scoring shakes out. I see round 2 in your future, where points will be doubled and stakes will be higher. There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have to. Let's make some noise. Prompt number 1 is the most radical and totally extreme way to say you're sorry. It's choosing time. Next we have the secret word or words to enter this player's bedroom. All right, vote for the one you like best. And here we have the title of the most Bruce Springsteen-y song that doesn't exist. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Moving right along, this player's dream house comes pre-stocked with blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Was round 2 as good for you as it was for me? Let's find out. Get ready for Whiplash, a final round stuffed to the gills with points. On your device, you'll see a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. One of you wasn't paying attention, but that's fine. Tick-tock, time's almost up. And I'm ready if you are. 3 things you really thought we would have invented by now. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Need to calm down after an argument? Just blank, then blank, and blank. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Nothing to do now but see those final scores.
Congratulations, fellow demons! You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans, and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Although why you'd want to is beyond me. Each of you has a role, parent, teen, or child. You know, like a family. Your role affects the types of tasks you can do, so take note of it. And if you want to freshen up your look, use your device to cycle through your options. You got the insurance, right? Well, too late now. As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you. Or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. The case of the haunted suburb. The neighborhood is in suspense after multiple reports of a ghostly old sea captain haunting the streets at night. It's up to the family to solve this mystery, mostly because no one else wants to. That's your challenge for the week. Challenge tasks look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Get ready, day 1 begins now. A task related to this week's challenge has just appeared on the list. Someone better snap it up while you have the chance. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. If you need someone older or younger to help with the task, let your fellow family members know. A challenge task has been added to the list. A challenge task is now on the list. Don't miss it. Just FYI, the day's half done and you need to get your family score past the goal line. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar.
And again, it's
Another selfish act has begun. If I were you, I'd grab the task to stop it, or just publicly shame the perpetrator. As my study of mortals has taught me, a little guilt goes a long way. You do know that sound means someone's being selfish, right? Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's selfish actions have caused a family emergency. You've all got to work together to end the emergency, and the whole family loses points until you do. Better hurry. The day's almost over. Am I the only one seeing your score tick down? You do know that sound means someone's being selfish, right? What a day, am I right? Let's check the scores. Here's today's family score. You failed to reach the daily goal, which means more paperwork for me and a strongly worded letter for you. Not since the final season of Paradise Lost have we seen such an unsatisfying ending to a mystery. We specifically asked if you wanted the talking Cerberus that solves crime, but no, you had to have a cat. We are disappointed to report that you failed this human challenge. It happens to the worst of us. Let's try. A task for this week's challenge just appeared. Looks like the day's half done. I'd start plowing through those tasks if I were you. Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. Another day in the books. Let's see how you're doing. Here's your current family score. Here's how you're doing individually. This family member did the most selfish tasks. Remember, selfish acts don't help the family and can lead to family emergencies that cost you points. If you see someone acting selfishly, grab the task to stop them, unless you want your score to take a nosedive. Okay, back to work. By the way, if you want less hand-holding, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. Fair warning though, you will miss me. You're halfway through the day. If you don't like your score, now's the time to grab some high-value tasks. Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. Another day done. Take a load off while we review your score. Here's your family score. Let's see who's in the lead. This family member did the most selfish tasks. It doesn't bother me if the most selfish family member wins. Just making a note of it. Okay, break's over. It's the last day of the week, so pay attention to your score. If you don't reach this goal, you risk failing the week, and there is no retrying on the final day. Just to shake things up, I'm doubling all the points today. Don't all thank me at once. Just remember, when a task times out, you miss out on points. I hate to interrupt, but the day's half done, and you need to get your family score past this threshold. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. The day's nearly done. Better finish what you're working on. All right. The last day is over, and your performance review just arrived. Let's see how things shook out. You didn't meet the round 3 goal, but your score in the other rounds was still enough to push you over the top. Sure, we'll call that a win. We were pleased to hear you ended the phony ghost's reign of terror. The human world has one less cranky old man to deal with. Congratulations on successfully completing this human challenge. As for your solo scores, this family member was the most selfish overall. Your grade might have been higher if someone hadn't been thinking of themselves. I'll make a note of it for next time. Let's hand out that mug. Oh, one more thing. I've given each of you an honorary family title based on your performance. Just tap the big button on your device to view and share. No need to thank me.
All these human chores are exciting. Every day is a birth. Far from the acid and heat. Now they pay taxes and tweets. Every day they just make ends meet. They repeat. And now you know this party gets complete. This family just can't win unless they all pitch in. No rest for the wicked anywhere. That's what they say. 'Cause the losing
Welcome back. You may notice I've switched your family roles around a bit. After all, variety is the spice of mortal life. This week, appropriately cool for school. The Devils enroll the kids in the town's fancy new school. Can they turn this Montessori into a monster-sory? That's your challenge for the week. Tasks related to the challenge look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Brace yourselves, day 1 begins now. Didn't learn your lesson from last time? Work together to end this emergency. And next time, stop this family member before they complete their selfish tasks. The day's half done. Pick up the pace. This emergency is not helping your score.
Next one. And again, it's...
Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. Everyone still friends? Don't answer yet. Here's your current family score. Meh. Remember to pay attention to the tasks that are worth the most points, and work together to finish team tasks quickly. Let's see who's pulling their weight. These family members did the most selfish tasks. As always, feel free to shame one another. Back to work, family.
Next one. And again, it's
You know, if you're waiting for assistance, you can just yell until someone helps you, right? Yelling is the backbone of a healthy family relationship. Looks like the day's half done. I'd start plowing through those tasks if I were you. Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. Just watching that was exhausting. Let's check your progress. Here's today's family score. Impressive. Your to-do list didn't know what hit it. Here's everyone's individual score. These family members did the most selfish tasks. You may be putting your family score at risk, but you've given your own score a boost. I have to admire that. All right, back to business. It's the last day of the week, so pay attention to your score. If you don't reach this goal, you risk failing the week, and there is no retrying on the final day. I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm doubling all the points today. Thank me later. If you catch someone else being selfish, grab the task to stop them. It'll avert an emergency and earn the family some quick points. These emergencies keep happening because people are being selfish, and you're all losing points each time. Am I talking to myself here? Everybody pitch in to stop this emergency. Just a heads up. The day's half done, and you need to get your family score at least this high. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. The day's almost over. Finish those tasks quick. That's it. The week is over and it's time for your performance review. Let's see how you did. You didn't meet the round 3 goal, but your score in the other rounds was still enough to push you over the top. I give you permission to feel good about this. According to the PTA, you got through the day and can now identify allegories in literature. Now that's a marketable skill. Congratulations on successfully completing this human challenge. As for your individual scores, this was the most selfish member of the family overall. You might have gotten an A if you'd all been team players. Something to keep in mind for next time. Show me that mug.
They came from down below to a modest bungalow, trying to fit in with Earth. Pitchforks in the pool, impropriety, life on Earth is full of anxiety. All these human chores are exciting. Every day is a birth. Fall from the acid and heat. Now they pay taxes and tweet. Every day they just make ends meet, then repeat. And now you know this party gets complete. This family just get with unless they.
Welcome to Talking Points. I'm over the moon about this crew of expert speakers. Come on, let's get started. First, you're going to create original speech titles for each other. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something fun, weird, or wild. Be creative. Out all of the titles. There's more than one. Okay, one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Fabulous. You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing? Excellent mind question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk, and move on quickly. When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. Also, you can draw and type on slides. These slides will be picked in real time by the assistant. You should always be busy using your controller to set up the next beat of the speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward or back to get new options. All speeches will follow this exact structure: quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue, picture, thank you. Meanwhile, everyone else reacts to the speech in real time. Points aren't just based on value. How many times you hit the button is just as important. So hit them a lot. That's it. It'll be over before you know it. Assistant, go ahead and start picking that first picture. And speaker, don't forget, you're in charge of advancing the slides. So when you're ready, hit the button and the speech will begin. Okay, so half of your score comes from engagements. You know, how many times people hit buttons. And the other half comes from the value judgments on the graph. You know how a graph works. Put it together, and that's your score. And don't forget, the assistant gets points too. While the speech is still fresh in your mind, let's fill out the comment card. Write a funny comment or quote. Basically, anything you remember from the speech. Next speaker, you're up. graph. Before moving on, we got a comment card. Up next, let's see your graph. Say what? Save it for the comments. Next speech. Let's look at the graph. Comment hard, comment often. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. Come up with a funny name for the big award you'll give out at the end. What a journey we've been on! Let's take a look. And now, the moment of truth. Each of you has one last big award to give out, and that includes the audience. It's a big decision. Now, finally, the big awards. I think everyone's a winner, especially the winner.
Welcome to Blather Round. It's like speed dating for words. Oh gosh, I just made myself nervous. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy too. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Round 1. First up, choose the prompt you'd like to present. If you pick a harder prompt, you'll get more points if someone guesses it right. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap Submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out. Somebody's got to go first, and it's you. The category is person.
They're a lovely human.
Type, type, type. Guess, guess, guess. That means everyone in the audience, too. While you guess, the presenter writes another sentence. Someone got it. I'm going to embroider these sentences onto my favorite hanky, and I'm going to mail it to Jimmy Carter. The category is place.
It's a wet, terrifying big landscape space.
Let's do this.
Swamp.
River.
Ocean.
It's where you take an interest in the person group.
Loch Ness. Camp.
It's smaller than ocean.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get points for being helpful.
Pond.
Lake.
So much needle.
A mini sentence for maximum impact.
Iceland Lake. Forest. Lake.
Pine.
It's kinda similar to lake.
Reservation. Fjord.
Time is running out. Time to take some big swings.
Creek.
Spring.
This place has an unholy anatomy.
Pool. Toilet.
Type fast. We're
It's in a different country than beach.
Coral reef.
Youch! No one got it. If you saw the answer and thought, oh, that makes sense, then hit my bad on your device. The category is story.
It's a story about a plump protagonist.
And so it begins.
Willy Wonka.
Precious.
And a woolly herding.
Wow, that was pretty good. You actually did it. Not that I'm surprised. I had faith in you. You're the last presenter this round. The category is person. Some of my favorite people are person.
They're a flat, funny individual.
Off you go.
SpongeBob.
Ellen DeGeneres.
They despised the celebrity. They're nothing like Ellen DeGeneres. He's so monotone.
Ricky Gervais.
They have the same vibe as Ricky Gervais.
Bernie Sanders.
Known for the annoyed polished wood. They're in the same genre as Ricky Gervais.
Wow, that's a jumbo sentence. Time is ticking. Hurry.
And they talk to the ex-wife.
Time is almost up.
Bill Burr.
They're in the same genre as Ricky Gervais.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Oh my god, I'm kidding. I love you. Let's see how the points came out. If the scores make you feel super competitive, then cover your eyes and yell, "I'm a big baby." Round 2. More time to make me proud. Aw, I'm just kidding. I'm already proud. Because this is round 2, I'm doubling the points. By now, you're practically an expert at picking prompts. Pro tip, if you don't know what one of the prompts is, write a sentence to describe your new prompt. Did you know that you can scroll the lists up and down? You might have more words than you think. Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry. You're going next. The category is story.
It's a story about an angry person.
Here we go.
Married with children.
Harry Potter.
Anger management.
Curb your enthusiasm.
And a cold comedy.
Santa Claus.
It's nothing like Harry Potter.
Bad Santa.
Finger all the way.
Whoa. A family-operated seaside enclosure.
I want to marry that sentence, but no kids.
Elf.
Some episodes are kinda like anger management.
Free Willy.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Curb your enthusiasm.
The Office.
The hero yearns for the bistro.
Death Bay.
Time is almost up. Can't win them all. Well, I guess you can win them all if you guess right, but you didn't. Story. Time to attend the tale.
It's a story about an optimistic human.
Let's get the presentation started.
Elf.
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 And a terrible entity.
Harry Potter.
Whoa. A cheaply gal.
Labyrinth.
It's nothing like Labyrinth.
What a marvelous sentence!
The hero involves the city hall. It's nothing like Harry Potter.
Come on, everybody, put on your guessing hat and start guessing. You could start by guessing hat.
Paul Blart.
Eventually, there's a Midwestern dude.
You have a way with words. Time is running out. Submit more guesses.
Some episodes are kinda like Forrest Gump.
Caprine Marble.
The Big Lebowski.
Then, the leader gets selected.
Time is almost up.
The Office.
I wouldn't say y'all nailed that, but life is about learning. They picked place.
It's a massive place.
Time to begin.
Paris.
New York.
City.
Trumsigo.
North America.
Croatia.
Tokyo.
Russia.
Feeling stuck? You can always hit skip to get a new sentence with fresh words.
Iceland.
It's where you shop for the night.
Mall. Mall of America. Mall of America.
Sears.
It's a lot like mall. So much pizza.
What a sweet little sentence. So small, so cute. Great job, everyone. And hey, here are some points for everyone who contributed a helpful guess. The last presentation is upon us. The category is a story.
It's a story about a bad adventure.
Here we go.
The Hobbit. Lord of the Rings.
And a not nice occurrence. It's nothing like Elf.
Adventures in Babysitting. 28 Days.
Vanilla Sky.
Titanic.
Won't. A peculiar stampeding.
That sentence is full of syntax.
Armageddon.
Let's see those points. The person who won the whole game is... Proud of you. Thanks for playing. Now it's time for my dinner. A packet of flour tortillas and a glass of milk.